Good morning. This Clipse album is one of the best albums I've heard this year. Um, it has everything. They have the lyricism, Pusha, starting every track off with his ferocity and conviction and confidence, his wordplay. For those who keep talking about, oh, they're talking about the same thing, coke, coke, coke raps and all that. No, they're not. Their subject matter on this album will leave you speechless. Believe me. So, from the opening track, which is a very emotional track, um, just the whole album took you on a journey, and it reminds us what real bars and hip hop is all about. Um, that God sort them out, chandeliers. I mean, Malice is probably no Malice was probably more likely the MVP of this whole album, and that's not taking anything away from Pusha T. You know how that debate has always been. But Malice, and I told people a week ago, I was in a chat, and I said, Malice will solidify himself on this album. And he definitely did that. I just had a feeling. I had no hints, but just based on what the singles that they had dropped, he stood out to me, his lyrics. Even um, the Almost Dry album, the track he had on there, he's sharp, he's razor sharp. And like I said, I already described what Push was all about. Um, the track with Nas, they did a beat switch. I wish that the one that they switched with Nas on there would have been a whole track, but nevertheless, it was a fire track. Um, man, this was a great album, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not caught up in the moment. I ran this thing back. I cross, I did the crossover. I did in crossover mode. I did everything. Any track you put on to start this album, it's gonna take you on a journey. Congratulations to the Clipse. The rollout they had was just superb, and it was all worth it, man. This was a fantastic album. I give this album a strong 4.5 mics. Um, a strong, strong contender for album of the year, if not album of the year right now. Anyway, check it out, man. Let God sort them out. Clipse, they back. They better than ever. Peace.